Yeah, welcome along to a massive afternoon coming your way live from Launceston, and it all kicks off with the Thunder and the Renegades, the Melbourne Girls, coming off a stunning victory over the Sixers. While the defending champs, they are winless after 3 outings. Can they finally get off the mark today? We'll find out shortly as we edge closer to first ball.
It's a pretty handy start. Bit of bottom hand, it's through the field. Dooley up the top of the order today and finds the boundary. Dooley goes big and does it nicely. Up and over the top. Gives herself some little bit of space, does Jemmie Rodrigues. And that is what a lot of the 100 teams saw about 3 months ago. It's nicely contacted, isn't it, from Jemima Rodrigues. Just one bounce for.
And I like this. They're putting pressure early on at the start of the over.
Sets herself up very early. The innovation coming out from Dooley. And the second boundary of the over. Angled approach. And sometimes you just don't have the words, do you?
She plays in that area so beautifully.
Opens up the blade. That's really nice as well. That's complete control. And the Renegades finding the boundary quite frequently now against the Sydney Thunder. And their boundaries are now coming off both blades as they passed 50 without a wicket to fall.
Certainly one impressive thing about this partnership. Check out the solid fist bumps between these two. It's good, you know, you don't want a limp-wristed one. It's got to be a pretty full fist bump. There's some serious power behind them at the moment.
Up and over the offside, exposes all 3 sets of stumps. She doesn't care because she's got great hand-eye. Again, up and over the offside. Deepti Sharma is hot after it. Gets the ball in the hand, but takes it over the boundary line.
It's a matter of getting balls just consistently in the right area.
Yeah, she's good again through that region. She just waits so late for it. Dooley will want to be changing that up. Does she on this occasion? It's gone straight up in the air. And it's taken. Smith with the steady hands, with the split webbing and all, protects that. And finally, the Sydney Thunder get their first wicket.
Not quite hard to get hold of it. It's a big boundary to take on with the field on the fence.
Very comfortable on the sweep shot, Jemmie Rodrigues. Yeah, the 50 comes up for Jemmie Rodrigues of just 37 deliveries. Wong still goes with the short balls. Jemmie Rodrigues hands low to high on most of his shots. Yeah, it's a top edge from Duffin and it should be taken, and is. Sam Bates tracks back on that, takes the catch of Jess Duffin, and the Thunder have their second.
Now, we're just saying that Jess Duffin maybe needed a bit more time at the crease, but on this occasion, she gave herself a lot of room on the outside of off stump. But the fielder well placed there, safe pair of hands.
It's not an easy catch, that.
Then chasing to the onside and finds the boundary. This time does Jemmie Rodrigues. Oh, there's a big shout from Peterson. Is that her first WBBL wicket? It is, and it's a huge one. The Indian captain, Harmanpreet Kaur.
Kaur just a little bit lazy there with the shot, falling slightly over. Probably did it with a lack of pace there, but that's the advantage of having the keeper up and forcing him to play from the crease.
Again, looking to go up and over the offside. This is going to be close. Strong hands at the stumps. We haven't seen a lot of it in the WBBL. Deepti Sharma, however, says thank you. I'll take that. I'll take the bails off, and I'll finish off Courtney Webb's innings.
We spoke about it. Tough to score boundaries. Renegades trying to run hard between the wickets. Fantastic fielding out and deep there. Good throw. The throw is very important.
And we noted before that they were running hard on the first and back for the second, and it was a good dive by Webb, but the best dive in the world wouldn't have saved her on that occasion.
Sweeps, and sweeps beautifully. Will she go there? She tries to. A direct hit could be close. They decide to hang on. And it's Boulder. Yes, there we go.
They're not running.
It's hit the pad. I thought it raced off to square leg. It hasn't. It's gone onto the stumps. So the Sydney Thunder, they have restricted the Melbourne Renegades to 142 runs.
Oh.
And on the money straight away. It's almost a medium pacer, and there's a misfield from the Renegades. And the misfield will lead to the first boundary. That skied an opportunity where Bates took the first catch, and there we have it. Leeson takes the first for the Melbourne Renegades, and it's a wicket to Ella Hayward.
Wilson sort of struggling to hit it for the offside, decided to go for the sweep, wanted to get a top edge.
Just a shaky start again, which is what they would have wanted to avoid.
And that's probably it. We saw Jemmy Rodrigues go up and over beautifully. Smriti Mandana has done exactly the same to Harmanpreet Kaur. Can't quite get the line right, and that's nicely worked by Phoebe Litchfield for 4. It's a head in perfect position for this one. Caresses it through the offside for 4 to finish. No, still one more to go. And it's going to be more than 13. Just how many more?
6 more.
19 from the last over of the power play.
And that's momentum back with the Thunder. And that's why it's so these small things can make and break the team.
Mandana wants 2. She's in and out very quickly. And that is good running. Webb into the attack. And straight away she gets dispatched. Or is there an edge? It's been given. Webb comes into the attack and breaks this 50-run partnership between Mandana and Litchfield.
Unfortunate for Litchfield, she just started to settle herself in there nicely on this occasion, just going for a bit of an expansive drive. Just little tiniest feather there.
Sits back on the back foot and just caresses it through the offside. One of the nicest shots today. Corinne Hall bringing the sweep shot out. Does that find the boundary? It does. Oh, this is close. This is really close. Sophie Molyneux knew it. Corinne Hall going deep in the crease and across as well. So just as they were starting to form the partnership, it is Sophie Molyneux that comes in and breaks it.
Molyneux going stump to stump. Not a best position. Yeah. After playing such a beautiful sweep, a bit of a nothing shot there. Oh.
And bowled. It's an awkward shot, it's an ugly shot, and it's the end of Smriti Mandana, her T20 Indian captain, getting her.
Spin again, doing the trick here for the Renegades.
darts in the next one to Smith. So the 100 coming up for the Thunder. And it's up and over. So the waist-high full toss doesn't get dispatched. Smith wants the second, wasn't even looking at Leroy, and that should be a run out. So chaos there for the Sydney Thunder, complete lack of communication. And all of a sudden, 2 wickets to fall in very quick deliveries.
Thunder chasing 9 runs and over here. Panic is starting to creep into the innings here. Really finding it hard to score boundaries. Great work in the field by the Renegades.
Smith gets a bit of this. This is another opportunity. It's been put down. Ellie Falconer.
Tough chance there, Ellie. Really had to cover a lot of ground. Ball's also into the sun there.
Goes again to the onside. And I was just mentioning that in her heyday, Jess Duffin was one of the best fielders in the world, and on cue, she said, "Hey, Mel Jones, I think I still am."
A very nice time to bowl now. You know that people are chasing, 12 runs and over. All you need to do is just keep it simple. Mix your pace up like that. They will make the mistakes. It's a big boundary to take on. Fantastic catch there in the outfield. Renegades well and truly now on top.
Sharma on the favoured sweep. Gets it through the gap and to the boundary. Yes, says Morne Morkel. On you go, Deepti Sharma. Gets a short delivery. Sharma back deep in a crease. She got a boundary a little bit squarer. She's got a boundary finer. She does that again. Tries to get through the offside. It's gone straight to Leeson. I think she may have put that down. It's drilled and straight along the ground. Challenge for Kaur. She doesn't get there. 4 to Sharma to finish off that Sophie Molyneux over. And there's a little tickle. It is through to Dooley. Courtney Webb has bowled exceptionally well in this last over. Has gone for singles and then gets the wicket of Smith.
3 balls of the innings. We'll have a new batter at the crease. She had to go for it.
Courtney Webb in the first couple of overs got the ball nice and full. That one just dragged the length back a little bit.
Straight up in the air. Now it's Webb running back on it. She's taken one of these before and she's taken another one. This is a tough catch, particularly in your follow-through. Eyes on the ball all the way. Easy as you like. She goes with the full toss. Sharma on the sweep finds the boundary. The 7th hat-trick in the WBBL is avoided by Deepti Sharma, but it is the win still to the Melbourne Renegades. They've chalked up their 3rd in this season. The Sydney Thunder are still winless, having fallen short, attempting to chase down 142.
Yeah, Deepti Sharma, 23 of 10. I was sort of hoping for her to come in, push up a little bit in the order to form that partnership with Mandaha, but not meant to be. Thunder falling 9 runs short here.
Well, she did her best to justify you calling for her to come up early. We saw really the mainstay of that innings, Smriti Mandana, that 64 off 44 before she was bowled by Harmanpreet Kaur. A little cameos there from Phoebe Litchfield and Corinne Hall before Deepti Sharma came out with some nice hitting at the end of the innings, but just not enough to get the Thunder their first win of the season.